It's week 6 of the National Football League. And front and center is James Robinson. He was steady for them on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Jets of the...
Comes a time when you have to let someone, when they're working on themselves, you have to literally let them work on themselves. Like, for real. That's the hard part. Like, niggas be quick to want to stay with a female because it's comfortable, but when you really have to let them go handle their shit, be like, no, go handle your shit. Did you get the chick, young lady?
Thank you very much.
How many need you, Gene?
Which one you making up?
I got the chicken over here, but I got the steak over here.
Let me get
Three, that's all you want? What about her? What about baby dog?
I'm gonna give you 2.
I'll give you 6, man.
Alright.
Came down to see a nigga. Go ahead and tip. I love you too, nigga. Yes, Eugene. I had to.
You did that,
Right, well, a man is responsible for some man type shit, and when you have to be a man, be a fucking man. Easy about it. Yeah. Ooh, that happened. Oh no, well, here was the hard part. The hard part, Eugene, to be honest, was having her do a full clean swipe, meaning she can't touch nothing in my network. So there's no going out with my agent. There's no going out with, people on the old school shit. Just stay away from it because I know everybody. So what I'm asking you to do, if we're gonna break up, because people ask about me, to say I'm busy. Vice versa. I'm in the public light. I gotta respect that. You respect that because if you say something, folks don't get to asking questions. Because if I have to defend myself, don't go telling one-sided stories about shit. Well, I'm serious because ultimately, she's still legally married. Still legally married, which is a problem for me. But the reason why she's still legally married is because her husband basically raped her daughters when they were 13. And not only did he do that, well, African checking a woman's parts to see if they're being sexually active, to me is still fucking rape. I don't care what you say. Mm-hmm. It's rape. Yeah. But if you are helping the nigga with the appeals and helping him corroborate statements to change the girl's shit and then force them to have to see this man body on the stand, had I known that, I would have never fucking touched her. She would have never touched my kids. She definitely wouldn't touch none of this. But ain't no way I'm gonna be with a chick if a man raping your daughters and you trying to get
she in on it.
You just fucking complicit. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. And she said she wants to get a divorce. Okay, cool, I believe her. And dude's like going to Africa and all that shit, but come to find out, I hollered at my military homeboys, he actually got his visa reinstated, so he come to get his babies. He has 2 boys by her that she sent down to Memphis. The state don't know it, so she has a lot of baggage. And as a man, I have to be respectful to my children and make sure that baggage doesn't impede in my shit. And when you get to getting close to somebody's family, and you know the girlfriend that's close to the family had a conversation with the auntie and they close and shit. Well, maybe, niece, I got you, hug. Ain't none of that shit in that you tell the whole context behind what is happening. I told my auntie that shit. My auntie was fucking hot. My auntie was fucking pissed. She was pissed. She said, Michael, she said, you are so much better than that. Like, what are you doing, nephew? I said, auntie, she said, nah, ain't none of that shit. She said, I don't even want to talk to her. I said, now that I know that, and I said, and the shit's federal.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But for motherfuckers still want to try to fuck with you, that's plus you're a good person. You can't hold the motherfucker past over there. I don't want that shit, but, if my auntie doesn't approve, if she ain't with the shit, then I'm definitely not with the shit. Mm-hmm. And she'll never get mad like that. And she really care about her baby, so I'm not.
That's some dirty shit.
That's some dirty shit. Unfortunately, let's just call it what it is. But you still want to be able to see the best in the person through all that shit. Mm-hmm. And she Asian, that's what makes it worse.
Yeah, definitely.
And an Asian with a nigga too? An African nigga at that?
And it's crazy that she let him, for her turn, into helping him
Never in life is that acceptable. Ever. For anybody. That's a bullet.
Like, that's almost saying, like, you're an accomplice to the situation.
Yeah, it did. And as of recently, I still asked her, she still really couldn't give me a definitive answer on if she believed he did it or not. Well, now she does, because when he got out and he called her, they wasn't on a recorded conversation, so they could openly talk whatever the fuck they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
She asked him if he really did it. Why? That's a question I don't know. He basically said yes, and if it wasn't for your daughters not having home training, this would have never happened. He said that time.
Wow.
That's crazy to me.
So now you're blaming the kids because you raped the kid, because you raped them. So you're blaming them.
Never in life would I ever have imagined anyone ever having to go through that. Let alone somebody who I fuck with. But at the same time, like I said, I have to be respectful enough of her space to let her go handle that shit. No matter how much I love her. Go do your shit. Yeah, go do your shit.
What kind you with me upstate?
Yes.
Chicken.
Steak.
All steak?
All steak.
Let me get chicken, Mike.
No, man.
Huh?
The sorority girls are replaying these, bro. It's tight.
With chicken?
It's tight.
I don't know.
Don't judge me, that's just what that, you are nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, they over there 1,200 deep. Is it this? Am I fucking with them?
What's your cash out?
$ DJ Phoenix 34. You know, they come over here with the whole, ooh, looking ass. No? Not me. You know who's not dealing with that? Not this guy. Thank you very much. No. They sisters too, so it ain't like these are some ragtag Barbie dolls or
Are they the
something.
ones that's walking out here with the blue on?
Do you see all that gang over there?
Mm-hmm.
I know the chapter president from Minnesota. This Debonair's wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I call the gang then. Like, what's going on? She's like, yo, Phoenix.
What you want for these? 30?
Just tip, man.
What you want, 30?
Just tip, man.
I got you. We'll see you 30. Alright.
Yes, sir. Girls, I tell them all the time, just tip, man. The homies just tip.
I got you.
But then here's the part that's even worse. I hit up the military homeboy to run a check on him for her so she can get her back. Yes, Wilson. He just got his visa reinstated, so he can come back and get his baby. They still legally married. The kids just have his. What you mean? They still married. She didn't get a divorce. She sent the kids away while. Yeah. So they're not gonna defend her with her sending them kids away and her running from the issue.
No.
They're gonna be like, you didn't even have them, so what makes it right for either of you niggas to have them? Which would be fucked up. And I don't want to see her go through that, but again, you gotta love her enough to let her have. I don't want to say burn, but shit, tight.
Good night.
Hmm?
Good night.
Oh.
How you gonna give them to me? Give them to you.
And I just tell you about this girl power shit that's all around us. It's in the air. Let them have that shit. That's why I'm just. Listen, I'm down here cooking just to get it here. No, it's tight here. I love you. I love you.
Hey, bro.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, right?
I appreciate you always. You know that.
I know you tripping. It is true. You do.
Yeah, I'll probably fuck around and run through all that tonight. Oh, this right here? Oh, this probably I'll be done with that in an hour.
So you doing all that tonight?
What's that?
You cooking all that tonight?
Brother, I run through 2 or 3 of these normally just with you niggas on a Tuesday.
I know.
That's just kicking it. Now imagine me having that many people over there. Man, that's shit. If I do this, I'll probably buy this hotel room for $5,000-$10,000.
I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, man. That's, yeah. I'm gonna sit here and soak for a minute, get over myself. I don't be introducing bitches to my kids, so.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
You love another day.
That's why you fight and you win. Serve the people. That's what we do. Let's have a. Yeah, no, I got you. Girl, okay, girl. What's your birthday?
April 29th.
Oh, you're Taurus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have a nice one.
You too, baby.
Thank you.
He's nice to get done. All right, buddy. Thanks.
All right, brother.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Open man here is Conklin. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. On 4th down on is Logan Cook to punt.
Damn.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they think the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 2nd and 10. Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st. The Bills at 2 and 3 here to begin the new season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchup, and they're just attacking right now.
And going to the air on the opening drive. The numbers for Diggs from a week ago. 6 catches, 86 yards.
And you can tell early, they're going to look his way quite a bit. And he made himself available on that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, is going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Quick throw that are going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They get 3 yards closer. It's 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this time he is in.
No, what are we doing? Okay.
Bass on for the extra point. And it's good. The man jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchdown. And New York set to take the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now a handoff to start it in. Robinson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 9 carries, 122 yardage wise, and a score as well.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd 7. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And out across midfield down to 45. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll look to throw again. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. But just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. A give left side to Robinson, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as the Jet would shake it up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on the line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their 1st points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say for the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down this stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Solid stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him. It's been tough to stop here in this 1st half. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave him no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for his
Browns all the way down inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at second and long. Here's Allen to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On play action, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Bills to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 23. Off play action. Allen looking for Campbell downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. CD, they certainly know the role that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would admit that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. As he dragged across,
Puts it on the carpet of town. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And the return will stop right around the 25.
we have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, partner,
Really?
coaches always say that every play is
Can I have you?
a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Take it in left side, it's Wilson. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll run it again with Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for a penalty. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And New York set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least
trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 30. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And some space here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the times that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Running right through it. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And down he goes at the 45 is a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He finds Wilson, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Take your pick for a really impressive effort.
I think the defense
Girl.
on offense, they're just putting up point after point. Somehow, too. Pitching a shutout.
So for the Bills, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll be back home next week to take on the